Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is a Dr. Shria Tayana Rimathea. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Excuse me, y'all. Welcome, everyone. As you can see from the titles, I do not miss. I see everything. I know everything. Just like I knew in February of 2020 that around March the 15th, which is exactly the day that the world went on lockdown in 2020, something's about to pop off, y'all, around the spring equinox. And the celebrities are onto something. They know about it. The celebrities are buying underground bunkers. Now, I have some pros and cons that I would like to share. First and foremost, I do want to say I do not stand in judgment, nor am I here to judge the celebrities or to put them down or to bash them because of their fear um, factor. But I'm just a messenger. I'm a gatekeeper. I'm here from source. I'm anointed and appointed by God to speak on this. Now, everyone knows that there is going to be a new sun. There is a new sun. And the sun has always been a part of our ascension. The sun, the moon, and the stars and the outer space thing, we already know that that was a lie. And, the year 2024 is here to expose all lies, break the spell that has been before us, the hypnotic spells that we believed that there was outer space. There's nothing but the firmament. That's the reason why when you see the astronauts go into what we thought was outer space, they cannot go beyond the firmament and it blows up and explodes. And then people lose their lives just because what? You're trying to show us something that's not even real. And the cost and the price end up costing you your life. I don't know why anyone would willingly sign up for that. Hopefully, they have a contract that their family that they leave behind is well taken care of. So, here is my concern that I would like to address as a psychic, and not only as a psychic, but as a uh, regional, traditional naturopathic doctor by trade. One, my concern spiritually, if you go underground, there's artificial light, you have no access to natural lighting, you have no access to natural air. Okay, lack of oxygen. No matter how much technology they buy into, as you all know, you guys, when we try to play God and we try to mimic God, it doesn't last. There's always consequences that we have to face. And that's what I will be discussing with you guys today. Why are these celebrities choosing to go underground? Do they know something that we don't know? Well, of course, there's been talks about the solar flares and the sun technically burning up the earth, which I'm going to tell you the earth is not going anywhere. The earth is older than some of the solar systems that are out there. Okay? The earth, if not billions, it's probably trillions of years old. The earth was here before the earth was even formed. Okay, archaeologists and scientists have proven that. Look it up. The earth is not going anywhere. Okay. Elon Musk is going underground. Rick Ross is going underground, and countless others that I don't know their names. It don't even matter, because those that stay above ground and don't decide to be Neanderthals, we are the ones that are going to reach ascension. Those that are going underground are not going to be able to evolve or ascend. How? How are they going to get their download codes when they don't have access to the sun? Now, I will say I have well researched this out. There are bunkers that are, although they're underground, they have where they have the main level above ground so they can get access to natural lighting from the sun. Those are the smart ones. Those that decide to go completely underground, those are the ones that are going to be cut off from ascending. Those are going to be the ones that are going to be cut off spiritually. They're not going to be able to continue to evolve. Why anyone would want to do that, I have no idea. But before I get into, the physical ramifications or the spiritual ramifications, I want to talk about the physical dangers of setting up stage underground. So, one, I acknowledge that this is an alternative way of living for them. Okay. But the physical dangers associated with living underground, such as lack of sunlight, oxygen, and nutrient dense foods, is a major concern. The underground living environments are not conducive to mental, physical, physiological, or emotional health. Having a prolonged lack of natural lighting can impact anybody's mental or physical health. It's never healthy, it's never good. I mean, there's many challenges in maintaining proper oxygen levels and air quality enclosed in these underground spaces. Now let's get to the food sustainability. Many of them are eating off of what is called astronaut food. Sustainable food. Now, if this food lasts that long, how in the hell is your body going to break it down? We already seen McDonald's. Someone can have the same cheeseburger from McDonald's 10 years ago and it still look like the very day that they brought it. The only difference is that it's hard, but it does not decompose. It is very important to have access to nutrient dense food overall for overall health and well-being. It's very difficult to have sustainable food and agriculture underground in underground environments. They will not grow. Okay. So can you imagine how many nutritional deficiencies that these celebrities are going to impose upon themselves, and for why and for what? It doesn't make sense. With all the money you have, that's what you choose to do. That was a little bit of my own personal opinion there, but it's only because I care. As a doctor, what are you doing? It doesn't make sense. Um, let's get into the vitamin D deficiency from not having the sun, which will be of importance for a mental health standpoint. How are they going to cope with these challenges of living underground and isolating themselves from civilization? This is not divine setup. This is not the way that the sovereign Lord of the universe has set it up. We are human beings. We are interconnected. We need to have interconnectedness. When they go down there, they are cutting themselves off from having that symbiotic, sentient, natural relationship with fellow man. Okay? Now, they'll have each other, but the point is, it would be like a cult, their own community, cut off from the rest of civilization. Now, safety mitigation strategies, you know, addressing these physical challenges of the underground living and exploring the technologies that's designed to help improve air quality and access natural light and food production underground environments. How safe are these? How safe are these comprehensive planning and infrastructures? There's still potential risk. There are potential dangers to living underground, you guys. Okay? And there's a need for careful consideration and planning when exploring alternate living arrangements. You know, one thing that I could say that should be of utmost importance in the underground living is prioritizing their health and their well being and their mental state. Um, if we were meant to live in caves, God would have made sure we were born in caves. But we weren't. We were born on the land, we were born on the ground, on the earth. And it is my belief that the sun give us our downloads. We get our download codes from the sun. While they're down there, and I assume gloom day, doomsday, whatever you want to call it, apocalypse is happening above ground. What they think that the apocalypse is gonna come and wipe us out, and then after we wiped out, they're gonna come above ground, and it's gonna be safe for them. The frequency of the earth is going to change so much that they will not even be able to live in the new frequencies of the earth. They are basically going underground, are going to commit spiritual and physical suicide for themselves. A, you have cut yourself off from all that there is. The only way that you can survive the new earth or enter into the new earth is by being on the earth and not inside the earth. Okay? There is nowhere you can run, there is nowhere you can hide. because I know that the Divine Mother is going to vomit them out of her. I know, because I'm connected to her. They're going to come out, whether by force or willingly, but they will not stay underground. She told me. This divine prophecy, this day of reckoning, is for all of mankind. No one will be spared. Not even your money can save you. Okay? Because what is about to come upon this earth has never came upon this earth, and it never will return upon this earth. The powers of the celestial forces do not care about your money, do not care about your lack of faith. This is about to be a divine shakeup. No man will survive this. And what I mean, no man will survive this. No man will be able to outsmart the hands of time, outsmart divine nature, outsmart the winds of change. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what got into these people's heads or minds, but God is not a force to be reckoned with. Okay? I'm taking my medicine. God don't care about your underground bunkers. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm telling you. There's no more celebrity worship anymore. Because we already know you're no different than us. Okay? No one's starstruck anymore. Not even Cardi B can tame Offset. Okay? Nicki Minaj couldn't even tame her husband. No one's looking up to the stars anymore. And we never should have. They're human beings just like you and I. Okay? I've been in communication with XXX for like the last 2 weeks. And I got privy to his library, and I have shared that in a video with my Divine Matrix class that I put up today. And, well, actually, I put up yesterday, because by the time this video goes out, it will be Saturday. So, if you haven't joined the Divine Matrix class, it's $299.99, and it's worth at least, I would say, 5,000, and that's minimum. It's really worth more than that, because I'm going to teach you things that you would not even known that you were capable of doing as a human. Okay? But just want to let you know, FYI, it's not too late to sign up. These celebrities, they know their time is up. Not all of the celebrities are moving underground. Just a select few. Okay? It's not even, I mean, what do you think is going to happen to our water supply that hasn't already happened? Our water supply has been polluted. Hmm? I mean, I guess they have the reasons for why they feel like they want to go underground, and who am I to stop them? But one thing that they need to take into consideration is getting those download codes that we are going to be receiving because we choose to stay above ground, connected to the sun. The solar flares, the solar showers, the solar whatever is going to happen. It has been happening since time immemorial. This is not the first time that a solar flare has hit the earth. And I'm sure it's not going to be the last. I'm sure of it. Okay? I'm doing a parasite cleansing. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. This parasite cleanse medicine tastes like a old ancient Chinese medicine, acupuncture medicine. Mm. But I started itching last night, and I already knew I had parasites. Okay, that's one of the number one signs for parasites is when you start itching. So most people that have diabetes mellitus, when they think that it's their sugar that's making them itch, no, it's not. It's parasites. And most people that I treat for diabetes have parasites because they have candida. Because sugar loves candida. You have candida, you got parasites. I'm just saying, in case you didn't know. Now you know. Okay? Okay. There you go. So, you guys, this really is not the time to try to run. Okay? I mean, it's kind of oxymoronish because it's kind of like someone's telling you they're going to come and demolish your kitchen and you're cooking something. Maybe you're frying something and it's like jumping out of the skillet into the fire trying to hide. I've always known ever since I was a little girl that the world was going to end, but I never thought it was going to end the way that everybody else thought it was going to end, and I was right in that retrospect. It's not going to end where all civilization is going to die. Mm-mm. Like, with all this money that you've amassed, you've not amassed enough intelligence to know that God is not going to destroy all of mankind. Even the Bible said that He would not destroy all mankind. He would not destroy all of mankind again. This is the reason why the rainbow's in the sky. You guys forget about the rainbow? Why it's in the sky? Huh? Well, that's one of the reasons. So I've said all that I had to say at this point. You guys, there's no escaping this doom, this gloom, this apocalypse, whatever you want to call it, that's about to come. There's no way. There's nowhere to go. There's no where to hide. There's nowhere to cover for ground. Many of us know this. And it's about 2024 is about facing your fears. Entering the dragon. I'm hearing Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. What was Enter the Dragon about? What was that movie about? Do any of you know? I will tell you, okay? Because this is what 2024 is all about. So, the story or the film was directed by a guy named Robert Klaus. Okay, it stars Bruce Lee, and the story revolves around a martial artist named Lee, who was recruited by a British intelligence agent to investigate the Shaolin Temple because it was suspected of drug trafficking and prostitution, etc. So he was sent to the island where the temple was located to participate in a martial art tournament, and it was hosted by the suspected crime lord Han. Okay, so as Lee competes in the tournament, he uncovers the criminal activities taking place within the island, and eventually he confronts Han in a dramatic and action-packed showdown. So Enter the Dragon was about exposing the lies. So the esoteric meaning is that we have to sit here and we have to expose the lies. And there's no difference between a child discovering that uh, something they were told was a myth and a lie. Those emotions and broken hearts does not change when you're an adult and the truth is exposed to you. And what you thought was the truth was a lie. There's no difference between a child or an adult. It's still emotional trauma. So the esoteric or symbolic interpretation of Enter the Dragon is a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. The concept of Enter the Dragon could be understood, and overstood as facing one's inner demons, challenges, or fears. By confronting and overcoming these obstacles, the protagonist is able to achieve a higher level of awareness or mastery. The dragon, a powerful and mythical creature in many cultures, often symbolizes strength. Dragons are real, they're not mythical, by the way. I used to work with dragons, they're real, they're just in another dimension. Wisdom and transformation. Enter the dragon could represent the process of delving into the depths of one's own psyche or the universe itself in order to gain insight and power. Enter the Dragon is primarily known as an action, an imagery, and interpretation of those who are inclined to view it through such a lens. So, how does that translate for us in 2024? Enter the Dragon. The year of the dragon 2024 is considered a powerful and very auspicious time in the Chinese zodiac. Each year in the Chinese calendar is associated with one of the 12 animals, and the dragon is one of the most revered signs. People born in the year of the dragon are believed to inherit the dragon's legendary characteristics as strength, success, and ambition. In 2024, the Chinese zodiac year will be the year of the dragon, according to the Chinese astrology. This will be a time of great potential and possibility. It's believed that individuals born in the year of the dragon, as well as those who are influenced by the dragon's energy, may experience a year filled with opportunities for personal and professional growth. The year of the dragon is often associated with leadership, assertiveness, and courage. It's also considered a time for taking bold actions and making significant strides towards one's goals. Those who align with the energy of the dragon are encouraged to embrace their inner strength and pursue their ambitions with confidence. Okay, so in Chinese culture, the dragon is a symbol of good fortune. It is believed the year of the dragon can bring blessings and success to those who are open to its influence. Many people celebrate the year of the dragon with various traditional customs such as dragon dances, feasts, and other festivals aimed at ushering in prosperity and good luck. You may want to get a dragon to carry that energy, make a dragon altar. I already have a dragon. I already have a dragon altar. That's where my office is, my dragon altar. And I burn incense on top of him, sandalwood. Okay? Just throwing something out there because we're magical beings anyway. Overall, the year of the dragon is seen as a time of excitement and potential, and it is often anticipated with optimism and enthusiasm by those who follow the Chinese zodiac. So they are about to miss out. You look so beautiful. You're welcome. They are going to miss out on this auspicious time. This is going to be a 21-year cycle that is set in motion. Okay? A 21-year cycle of good luck, good karma, good business. So we are ushering in a whole new generation of these star beings, these saints. They're called saint beings. They're called star beings, not star seeds. Okay? There's a difference between star beings and star seeds, and um for the sake of time, I won't go into that detail on this recording, but that may be my next recording, the difference between star seeds and star beings. Okay? Because there is a difference between the two. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. But I thank you so much for tuning in and chiming in. Thank you for the growth of my channel. Thank you for your participation, whether you commented, whether you liked it, subscribe to my channel so you can get more content, gave me a love donation. Thank you so much. Shout out to those of you that have given me love donations this week. This does contribute to the growth of my channel. Thank you for those that have purchased from my wish list. As soon as I get the items, I will make sure that I pull cards and I post and get you guys out some new readings. Okay? So you already know, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear in the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.